Hey fellas, T-Bolt here. We are in the GSOR 1010, Tier 8 British Premium Medium Tank, one of my favorites. We are on Highway, another great map. I love the open maps, guys. It lets you move around, get long range shots. I really enjoy those kind of maps. Alright, so we're going to move up to that E2 position. And we're going to see what we can do from there. This tank doesn't have any armor, so don't expect on bounce or anything like that. But the gun handling is phenomenal, guys. I can't harp on that enough. I remember when this tank came out, and Skill did a video on it, and he said this tank was bad. He talked about it slow and this and that and everything. So a lot of people thought it was a bad tank. I started playing it and found out that this was a phenomenal tank. If you guys are trying to work on WTR, I mean, if you just do a decent game, you'll pull like a 10, 11,000 WTR on this one. I love this freaking tank. Chunk that one there. I am running the scouting setup on here like I normally do for some of my mediums. I just want to maximize my view range and concealment. The gun handling on this is great. You don't need to worry about running any gun handling. Yeah, miss there. No worries. We're just going to keep on firing. This tank is like a Leopard 1, man. You got to kind of play it from the back. This is a sniper. It is not a front-running tank. So I'm just building. I like that little concrete little section there. Protects my lower plate. But I like this position right here at E2 because I also can pull out and see if I get spotted. And then I play that spotting game. If somebody lights me, where'd they light me from? Alright, so RNG is slapping us in the face right now, making fun of us. That's alright. We are going to keep shooting, guys. You all get those games where you fire and fire and nothing ever pins. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This tank hits 350, 400. I mean, it is good, man. My drawback is the long reload. If this thing had about 3 or 4 second faster reload, it'd probably be OP in my book. Look at that, 358. This tank slaps, man, and it's accurate. Again, this thing has no armor, guys. I don't want to push out there. I want to protect my hit points right now. Trying to maximize my concealment view range. See what I can do for the team by spotting from here. We lost our Tier 9 Selma, and if you've been following me for a while, you know those check tanks are horrible. I would recommend just sell them. Don't even waste your time if you haven't even played them yet. Alright, so we're going to hold station here, guys. Just going to sit and wait. We're down 2 tiers. I am not trying to press out there. When I pull out like this, I'm trying to show you guys about spotting. When I pull out, I want to see if I get lit or do I spot anything. If I get lit, like for example, I didn't get lit there, but we spotted that Astron, and unfortunately he bounced. But I like to pull out. If I get spotted, then I start playing that spotting game, as I call it, and I try to figure out where do I think the enemy is. But for now, we got to bail, man. I'm the lead element, and this tank is not that, man. This tank is a support tank. It is supposed to be in the back. It is supposed to help with suppressive fire. So we're going to fall back, especially being 2 tiers down. It's got good mobility. Now, when you're sitting still, the mobility is horrible when you're trying to turn and such like that. But when you're moving pretty good speed, then it's good. Another good hit. And make sure you guys always have hard cover or concealment that you can use, so that way you can protect yourself. Pay attention to your hit point difference, guys. We are down by 3,600 right now and 2 guns. That is very important to me, man. I make sure that I'm watching that all the time, just as much as I do my map, because I need to know what is my next step? What are we going to do next? So right now, I want to be pretty defensive because we're down 2 guns. We're down by 4,700. And then bam, our VZ did some damage up there in the city. Good hit there. Try to pull the hit point back. You'll notice I knock over a lot of trees. You never know where you're going to have to run back to later in the game and use that as concealment. That's one thing a lot of people don't do. They don't take the time to prepare fallback alternate fighting positions. And as a tanker, you need to know where's your alternate fighting position. You have a primary and your alternate.
We didn't even scratch them.
So a lot of times when I start a battle, I'll go places, knock over trees, this and that, because I know I may have to fall back there later in the game. Just a little side note. Alright, so it's T49 down low. He is he's isolated. So I want to push down, help that Kari. I want to help those guys try to take him out. We need to get dark here. We want to smack him. Unfortunately, I pulled up there a little bit early. I was still lit probably, and he knew I was coming. And I went dark right before I pulled up there and shot him, so he got one into me. 745 damage. That hurts bad. So now I really have to pay attention to what's going on. Play a little bit more cautiously.
Ready to fire. Let's look for a worthy opponent.
All right, we got rid of him.
No secret for you.
Right now we're up 6-3, but we still have a hard push coming towards our base. So I want to get back up there and support those guys. City team won that battle, but we need help down here in the cap area. So I want to make sure I get back here and help out. That sucked. Again, the reload on this is a little bit long, guys. That's really one of my biggest drawbacks. But at the same time, the gun is pretty good. If you do, if you had a faster reload, it'd be OP in my opinion. This is one of my favorite Tier 8s. It's probably second to the Barras Tier 8 mediums. Yeah, some big tanks there, man. That 704 T28 easily take me out. So I'm just gonna sit back here, hold position, use this little bush right here, keep my little concealment. Got rid of our T28. Since I was using the bush mechanics, I did not get spotted. Don't even have to worry about it. Just gotta sit here and chill. There's only 2 tanks left. We're up by about 3K, so we're looking pretty good, guys. I want to start trying to push towards that 704. There we go. Alright, guys. This tank is fantastic. I hope you guys, if you have this tank, try to play a little more cautiously. Maximize your view range and concealment on it. Just let the gun do the talking, man. You can just fire over and over again. I shoot mainly the APCR out of here, looking for that high velocity. The HE round in here is pretty bad. I don't really have a lot of success with it, so I wouldn't recommend shooting too much of it. But I always keep a couple just in case. Alright, guys, so my team capped it out, and we'll end this one with the win. Overall, good battle on my part. Did over 3K damage, 700 spotting. So I'm pretty happy with that performance. Again, this tank is really good. If you guys are trying to work on your WTR, get that up, I would strongly recommend playing this tank to do that with. Alright, guys, so I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe, share with your friends. And we are almost at 50 subscribers. Once we hit that, I will make a short video to tell you guys how to enter for a $50 gold package. So please share with your friends, like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the flip side.